10 seconds to
Hello and
go.
welcome everybody to Amateur Dota 2 League Season 3. Today,
Radiance
this is the game
banned.
2 of 2. Team Migrates against Don't Ban Me, where the game 1 has been played out without me, so I have no idea if either team won, and don't know who played,
10
what
seconds
they
to
played,
go.
any of that, so I am sorry if I am a little off
5
guard by
seconds.
this. I was just caught in by a team captain just telling me, hey,
Dyer's pick.
can you do that? And I said, sure. So that is it. Right off the bat, we see a Bristleback being banned, as well as Nature's Prophet. Those are pretty normal classic bans, as well as from the new meta, which is Ember Spirit being banned. And we have Timbersaw, which is, I mean, it's Timbersaw, what can you do? He's a pain in the ass when he gets farmed, he's okay when he's not
10
farmed.
seconds
So
to go.
it's another hero that either gets picked or banned, as well
5
as
seconds.
Bristleback. I really rarely see Ember Spirit going
Reserve
on like that.
time.
Ancient Apparition being picked up from
Radiance
the first pick side from Team Migrates. Very good support class, I should say, on the Ancient Apparition side, with a global skill that will promptly kill anybody who is trying to flee. But aside from all of that, he is capable of getting helping to get the first blood on tri-lanes, and very effective on a tri-lane
10 seconds
to
to go.
get that carry to farm up.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
We have Don't
Reserve time.
Ban Meepo trying to figure out who they should pick up first, and it is the good old
Radiance
Crystal
pick.
Maiden. Very played a ton support, being picked up by Doban Meepo. She is very good early on as well as late game, thanks to that aura that gives everybody in the team bonus mana regen. That helps a ton if you rely on a skill-based damage, or damage
10
based on
seconds
skills.
to go.
You really need to use your mana pool to pull it
5
off.
seconds.
With Crystal Maiden, you can pretty much harass a ton, thanks to
Reserve
that
time.
Nova and the Frostbite to lock in enemies into place and finish them off. Again, very good on early game, as well as First Blood Helper with the Frostbite and a lot of slow.
Dyer's
Shaker
pick.
will be their second pick, and that will probably complete off their support lineup for the Don't Man Meepo side. And we will see a Team Migrates picking, I guess, another support. It could work like that, or they could pick out either a Bane or a Mirana, like a lot of people do in the
10 seconds to go.
in the league so far. I've seen a ton
5
of
seconds.
games by Bane, a ton of games by Ancient Apparition, and lately I've seen 3 games played
Reserve
by
time.
Tinker. You don't see Tinker every day, so that was a very special occasion for me. Although I did like seeing Tinker being played. He would, in all 3 of the games, the team that had Tinker won the game, because Tinker was everywhere on every second. He would split push, come and help him with the team fights, get out, split push more, and if there's a team fight, they would TP into any creep, and it was just phenomenal watching Tinker play like a proper Tinker. Slug is picked up as their
Dyer's
second
ban.
pick for the Team Migrates. A very nice agility-based hero, which can actually survive for very long if he
Radiance
manages to
ban.
escape a team fight with low health. He basically have a Heart of Tarask built in on him on a
Dyer's ban.
on his ultimate, which is a Shadow Dance. If he doesn't activate it, whatever, but when he's hidden from enemy view, whether it be creeps or heroes, he can generate health at a 7%
10
of
seconds to go.
what he had. So heart can do it at 3%. So
5 seconds.
the level 1 Shadow Dance is basically 1 heart, but 7% is basically where he maxes out,
Radiance
which
ban.
helps a ton for Slug to get away from team fights, recover, get back in, and get low level or low health heroes to kill them off. And we'll look at the second phase
10
of
seconds
bans
to go.
with starting with Darkseer, Luna,
5
Weaver,
seconds.
and we will shortly see the last ban coming on from
Reserve time.
Don't Ban Meepo.
Radiant's pick.
Clockwork is
Dyer's
picked up
pick.
by Don't Ban Meepo, a very nice initiate, especially with that hook shot. Will get into places that you can't imagine. I guess it's very good against countering Roshan, going to the pit, putting up the plugs, and basically going town on anybody who's in the pit. He will also. He's also good at
10 seconds
escaping
to go.
with the cogs or even trapping other people with the cogs. Very,
5
very
seconds.
wide usage on Clockwork to be found here. I think we will see him
Reserve
on the
time.
off lane, just being solo by himself, so that he can get those levels up. Not especially farm up, but you don't really need Clockwork to be farmed up a ton, but it helps when you have a Clockwork that is farmed also, especially with the Blade Mail. That is one of the core items that Clockwork needs. And we will see a... I think we'll see a support play by Team Migrates at this point, because they already showed their carry side, which is a Slark, and Meepo already has one of a semi-carry right now, and here
Radiant's
comes a
pick.
Rubik to help in with Team Migrates on recover some support footing. And if he could steal a hook shot or a Fisher or even Crystal Maidens, any of those skills that she has, it is a very good steal on Rubik's side.
Ten seconds to go.
Nyx
5
Assassin is
seconds.
also banned that I haven't missed on that. Nyx Assassin has been played a little
Reserve time.
a little too much lately, that I find, as I really don't see a ton of use for Nyx Assassin unless the team is also in it. But if it's just Nyx Assassin and nobody else that has a ton of damage, but skill-wise, then Nyx Assassin is kind of wasted in that position. But when he's lined up with, for example, Keeper of the Light, then he can mana burn all he wants all day long, every day, as he won't be needing a large mana pool to do that, because Keeper is there to just replenish him. Phantom Assassin being picked up by
Dyer's pick.
Don't ban Meepo. I don't know why, but I can't say that for some reason. I don't normally see Phantom Assassin. It's one of those surprise players that you see. There's normally on the Captain's mode set amount of players that you just pick out your way, and when it's competitive, you really go on and get classic players like
10 seconds
Clockwork,
to go.
Crystal Maiden, Ancient Apparition. Juggernaut is
Radiance
fairly
ban.
decent at that point, but mostly you see players that have been played to death with.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds.
We have a
Dyer's
bounty
banned.
hunter being banned out. Lastly, on don't ban Meepo side. They really need another tank on the raiding side right now. Juggernaut maybe a little
10
tanky
seconds to
than
go.
Slark, I want to say, but
5 seconds.
both teams or
Radiant's
Team
pick.
Migrates really needs a tank if they really want to go on a late game or even any kind of game, because if they don't have a tank, then Phantom Assassin will come in and crush everybody just like that. And look at that, Tiny being banned. Tiny is a tank, and Tiny will not be serving in the game because he is banned.
10
So I
seconds to
think
go.
Don't Ban Meepo will go for a tank.
5 seconds.
That could be a mid hero, but I don't think we will see a mid hero that is
Reserve time.
tanky. The one that comes up to my mind is a Pudge,
10
but
seconds to go.
with that lineup, I can see Pudge, but what do you know?
Dyer's
Don't ban
pick.
Meepo. Picks out Meepo. You can't blame the guys. They straight out said don't ban Meepo, so they probably like playing Meepo.
Ten seconds to go.
This kind of changes the whole game for Team Migrates.
5 seconds.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really change everything, but they really want to counter
Reserve
that Meepo.
time.
They might actually opt in and get a Lich, but I think that will be a
10
3
seconds to go.
support, which is unusual to see
5
in
seconds.
these kind of games. And Shadow Fiend is picked up as their mid hero and their, I believe, primary primary carry on Team Migrate's side, and that will finish up the lineup for both of the teams. Team Migrates gets Ancient Aberration, Slark, Rubik, Juggernaut, and Shadow Fiend. Don't Ban Meepo, Radiant side, gets Crystal Maiden, Earthshaker, Clockwork, Phantom Assassin, and Meepo for the last player. And we see the players just dividing up among the characters or the heroes rather, to see who gets whom. I will read off when it's complete when we're on the gaming screen, because it's kind of hard to say on here.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Alrighty,
Better
on
get ready.
the Radiant side, it is Don't Ban Meepo. Meepo played by Meepo. Surprise there. Shaloxo playing on Crystal Maiden, Lights Out playing on Phantom Assassin, Super Mega, Death Cat. I thought it would be Death Christ 2000. Playing on Clockwork, CR7, what's his name? Cristiano Ronaldo playing on Earthshaker. Let's look at the dire side. It is the Team Migrates uh, Captain playing on Ancient Aberration. He's Pro playing on Shadowfiend. Slime Martini playing on Juggernaut. Rise playing on Rubik. And Pat's Don Dat something. Hashtaggy guy on Slark.
30 seconds to go.
So we have a
That's the
shout out
spirit.
to Bob's Mugger. And they have a shout out to me.
And away we go.
Alright, here we have a little... They're making me blush. Observer or place down by Rubik, I'd say. And looks like they won't actually bother in to go top to place a ward top at all. I think they're playing a confident game, as if you don't need a ward, if you are comfortable without a ward, don't ward it, and that might actually pay off in the end. But we'll see how that goes. Look at that Crystal Maiden dropping to almost have Rubik coming in, and that Fisher,
Blood,
nope.
folks.
Rubik will clean off Crystal Maiden for a sub 1 minute. First blood. Well done. That Fisher almost stopped them, but came in too little too late on that one. Crystal Maiden was just wandering around, placing a ward. Shouldn't have done that. And they don't have any sentries to actually counter that. Anyhow, I'll just go on and read the team lineup, I should say, on who are where. It is Earthshaker, Phantom Assassin, and Crystal Maiden bottom tri-laning against another tri-lane, which is Juggernaut, now Rubik, and Ancient Apparition. Earthshaker is being damaged a ton by Juggernaut, and Juggernaut gets that with the Blade Fury. Very nice. 2 kills picked up already, not even 2 minutes in the game. Very nice, well done by Team Migrates at this point. He's playing on Shadow Fiend against Meepo, who is level 3, already got a second Meepo. And on top we have a Slug against a Clockwork, looking a little agile, but looks Lark with that 6 steal. 6 steal and getting that kill right there. He has 18 agility stolen. That is 18 extra damage going in against a Clockwork. That's why when you go one-on-one against Lark, you don't want to do that. You want to run away unless you have the more upper hand. If you can't be hidden, or you can't hit him, and that, or he can't hit you rather. And I missed a kill. I just realized that on the middle lane with Meepo. And look at that, Rubik cleaning up Meepo. Let's move on to the bottom lane. We have no more action going
Someone
on here.
took out the Radiant's courier.
And the Radiant Courier actually died right here, I think.
What's with all the scribbling? The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Yeah, it died right here. So that is extra 125 gold going the way of Dire at this point. Let's look at that XP going to Dire. Look at that gold going to Dire. That is early game gold. They might actually finish this in 20 minutes if they so please, because they have a very good lineup and they're using that lineup very effectively, getting those kills. Even if it's an early game, they are going in, they are having the confidence again to go in. Look, they don't have anything warded up top because they know it's not dry line, and they really don't need to see that rotation unless, you know, it's right there. Regen Rune is going to be picked up by Ancient Apparition. No, it will be Rubik. But up top, look at that. Juggernaut going with the Valkyrie. Uh-oh, slow down. Here comes Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin drops down, and Rubik will actually get a double kill here against Crystal Maiden. That's the second kill on Crystal Maiden. Very well done by Rubik to come in and save the day, basically.
2 down.
Well, my phone just vibrated, telling me that I have a calendar, or a appointment ready, which is a Haunted House 2 comes out tomorrow, which is, I think it's already going to be over 12 in 10 minutes, so it just gave me that reminder. So shout out to The Haunted House, which is a parody um, or a spoof video, I should say, going on. Whoa, the assassin surviving that. So anyway, that movie is pretty funny. You should go check it out. It's worth your time. I can promise you that. It's not scary. It's basically like the scary movie thing, but it's comedy. Anyhow, let's look at Slark. Getting a little down to 500. Nothing much. Clockwork not trying to go in. Probably waiting for him to get to level 6 to get that hook shot. Then he will actually try to go in and get more kills as it will be possible for him to. Rubik waiting on Meepo. Meepo is oblivious to everything right now. Look at this. Look at this. Chilling touch. Rubik goes in, gets one Meepo. Meepo is trying to get away, but Meepo won't be getting away. Meepo will be dying to Ancient Aberration. Cogs up. I missed why that is on the site. And look at that. Shadow Fiend. Hasten equals some kills need to be made. One more, there you go. Shadow Fiend cleans up Phantom Assassin. Juggernaut goes in with Omni Slash to clean off Crystal Maiden. That will actually kill off the entire bottom region, the bottom lane. And Meepo comes in with a fresh new body and Earthshaker coming in, trying to get that Juggernaut. But Juggernaut is Juggernaut activate the phase boots to get away in that position. At top, we see Slark just pushing that tower more and more. And here we go. Rubik being caught on. Rubik using that magic wand to get a little right. But Juggernaut will actually pick up Meepo at that. Earthshaker trying to go on Rubik. Rubik surviving both attempts, but Clockwork will actually get him. Yikes, Juggernaut getting Earthshaker. That is a double kill for him.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
At this point, Team Migrates are looking very, very good on their own. Phantom Assassin, sure, is a good pick, but again, if you are not farmed and hook shot onto Juggernaut, right clicks can go on, but Clockwork is going to eat up that Battle Fury like there's no tomorrow. Juggernaut, one more, that's it. Right click, here comes Clockwork to finish that off, so that is 2 kills on the bottom lane for Clockwork. Clockwork getting a little, how do I word this? Frisky. Wants to get that. And look at that. Rubik cleaning Clockwork before he goes down to Shaker. That is how well he thought that it would pay off. He got the kill, and he died. He killed the carry, and he died being a support. When carry and a support exchange deaths as they kill one another, it is the support who actually won the fight, because they don't need a lot of farm to get in and kill a lot of people. They just need to help with their skills to help get kills. The Omni Slash going on, but nope. There will be few creeps to block off that Omni Slash. Battle Fury will finish off Phantom Assassin on the bottom lane. And
Radiant's bottom tower in
the middle, Meepo actually picks off Shadow Fiend, which I have missed. He's very low. Look at that.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
And both towers, top and bottom, are being pushed by the team. Migrates is not looking good at all on.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
Let's look at middle. Rubik is just getting a little bit more farm. Double damage being picked up by Clockwork. And at top, looks like they're going to TP up to defend, or at least go in and
Trouble brewing at Radiant's
Go
bottom
and get some
tower.
kills on the top tower. And yes, the drops are allowed or enabled on the Twitch TV. If you have a ticket, you are able to get an item if you're eligible. It's not guaranteed, but there is still something. And Shadowfiend trying to go on Phantom Assassin now as well as Slark, but there's no Pounds coming in. Pounds comes in and gets that kill off. Very nice, clean. We're getting Meepo somewhere that I have not seen yet. Look at that ancient apparition getting caught up by the cogs, and Clockwork will get himself a kill here. But look, Juggernaut has 8 seconds cooldown, and we will see. Nope, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No Omni Slash. No Omni Slash. That's surprising, I should say. He could have easily gotten that kill if he Omni Slashed him. He was alone. He had no other creeps nearby, and
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Much better on him. There's the first tower, sorry, the second tower that goes down is on the middle tier 1, and Ancient Apparition not looking good on his side. Now, one more right click, there he goes. Ancient Apparition being picked up by Phantom Assassin, and Rubik actually takes the enchant totem, which does nothing actually. And Rubik getting double kill on that one, but Hookshot goes in to clean off that Clockwork, dropping to 35. Shadowfiend getting that kill, and PA one right click away, picked off by Juggernaut. Let's see which one's the real Meepo. I have no idea.
No breaking through
I
the
can't tell
dire
which one's the real
structures
one.
for now.
But looky here, Slark going in.
You know the drill.
Slark pouncing, gets that one Meepo caught in, and look at that go. He already has the Mask of Madness, and he's stolen 15 agility, but 5 throughout stats on Meepo. On the middle, we will probably, no. Shadowfiend won't go for that. Shadowfiend will back off due to him going down to almost half a health. Look at that. Fisher going in the exact opposite way. That actually blocks off their fight, but they will fight on nevertheless. And the right clicks goes on Clockwork, not doing a ton of damage. Slark being caught in. And here comes crits. Nope, that won't be enough to kill Slug, but Slug will drop down after Earthshaker comes in. But Jesus, that's a triple kill on Rubik's side. Rubik is pretty much the carry in this game. 12 kills.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand. Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Meepo is a little raging at this time. I mean, I don't blame him. His team is doing a little bad, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. It is still in there. They are still in the game, so that is still something. But look at the Shadow Fiend. Jesus. Crystal Maiden. Like, is she okay? And look at that, Shadow Fiend getting up by 3 people. And Rubik now getting the way of Phantom Assassin with those crits. Come on, I want to see more crits. I want to see more deadly crits. Come on. Meepo gets that kill.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Look how fast Slug is. He's already level 12 and he doesn't even get the haste rune. He does get the haste rune. He is what does Clockwork think? What was he thinking? That haste rune helped him a ton actually. Trying to get out of the way. But look at that PA getting caught out by Slug. Slug is just so deadly right now with that Mask of Madness, and while with the
Radiant's top
8
tower's
still
in
in
bad
agility,
shape.
or sorry, 24 still in the agility, 8 times 3. Crystal Maiden, not knowing anything. Crystal Maiden, not gonna get pounced on. Crystal Maiden, not gonna do anything. Crystal Maiden. It's a little odd. Was that juke by Crystal Maiden? Or was that just Slug being a little derpy? Look at that pounce not connecting, but oh my goodness, Meepo just clearing Slark off the map. Well, thanks to the other Meepos, the Geo
Radiant's top tower's
thingy.
hurting.
It is called. Oh, it's just called Poof. The Geo Strike is another scan. Should have been getting Earth
Radiant's
Shaker
top tower's
gets
in bad
a
shape.
double, triple
Somebody
kill
down.
before he goes down. That's 40 HP difference. Jesus, that was like one right click away from death. Shadowfiend kept his cool, killed 3 people. So I guess I have to submit this now. Shadowfiend has that
Dire's
double
bottom
damage run,
tower's getting the
and
business.
PA is trying to get away. But look at that, a TP going into the second tier. Slot coming in. TP won't be saving that thanks to Rubik. Just for a good measure, Ancient Apparitions ulti, just to put some light in the show. It's pretty bad as they don't have any vision up here, but they have a sentry ward, so I don't know what this is for now at least. Let's see, on the top we see Crystal Maiden again, extending her reach. Why is Crystal Maiden doing this? Is like, and I missed the Meepo and shit. Trade off.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits. Radiant's top tower's hurting.
At this point, I think Slark has just given
Somebody's
up on
cooking.
everything and is going to just roam around, get kills, roam around, get kills, roam around, and Juggernaut goes down. Phantom Assassin dropped to 40. Jesus, but look, he here. Who is this? This is Slark. Nice to meet you, Slark. Oh, ho, ho. Last second TP in.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up. Radiant's
Echo
mid tower
Slam
could use a
going on.
hand.
And I think, yeah, Earthshaker kind of killed himself to Shadowfiend here. Shadowfiend. Yikes.
Radiant's bottom tower seem better
They're going on
days.
Ancient Apparition this time. Meepo and Clockwork getting in
Radiant's
just
bottom
now
tower ain't a pretty
and
sight.
feeding himself. Doing absolutely nothing. Look at this PA. Jesus. Well, finally, he is, or she, rather, is healed up
Radiant's top
and
tower's in
coming to
bad
fight, but it
shape.
won't be enough because all our friends are
Radiant's
dead.
gone and fortified their structures. Radiant's mid tower's coming apart. Radiant's mid tower's getting the what for.
So it's 20 minutes in and they lost almost all of their towers. Shadowfiend right-clicking away
That's
on
4 in a
Earthshaker.
row.
Ton
About
of
that.
damage dealt right there. Ancient Apparition going to a low of death. And
Radiant's
Meepo is
top
being
tower
right-clicked
taking
by
hits. 2 down.
being right-clicked by Rubik, of all people. Clockwork getting caught on by the pounds of Slark, and Slark will take that kill. I mean, you can't argue with that.
Right.
Meepo getting cleaned off right there. Crystal Maiden comes in with the ulti, does nothing at all.
Two down.
Slark gets a double kill out of that.
Brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, it's not looking pleasant, I should say. Look at that, the Slark going down. Yes, he will. That will be a chunk speed though. Rubik stole Crystal Maiden's ulti, but that won't be enough to kill. That will be only enough to kill Phantom Assassin, but he will go down shortly. Shadow Fiend coming in to help out a little. I think they're just at this point, Team Migrates are just having fun. They're just getting kills. They don't care about.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days. 7 in a row. The Dire might
This is a pretty fun game for both, well, for the Dire team at least. That ulti goes on, getting on just Meepo, or one of the Meepos, and he goes down. Shadow Fiend gets Crystal Maiden before he gets killed, and his death is divided on 2. He also gets death later, before he dies though. Look at the bottom though. Juggernaut split pushing.
Dire's top tower.
Shaker says a no to that one. Honestly, they can go in. It's a 2-on-2 right now. PA is, or at least she can rely on the crits. Look at that hook shot going in Ancient Apparition, dropping, and we see a 200 crits. Not a big crit that I want to see from Phantom Assassin though. I want to see more from Phantom Assassin. God damn it!
Radiant's top tower's hurting. The Radiant got one last top tower.
Rubik getting poofed. He's low and he is dead. Looks like Slark coming in hot with that almost a MKB at this point.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
Let's look at the XP graph. Well, what do you know? It's 30,000 going the way of Dire. Right there. Let's look at the gold graph. I don't want to look at the gold graph. It is a landslide. I'll give you that. Oh, Shadow Fiend getting killed right on the last second thanks to I'm dead. Shadow Fiend dead. Mission accomplished. On the bottom, Juggernaut is trying to push down on the bottom barracks, at least get something to end the game for them. But doesn't look like that will do anything. They're defending somewhat heavily. They still haven't gotten any of the barracks yet, aside from the bottom. But
no longer with the Radiant's bottom rags is getting hammered.
Crystal Maiden Shadow Amulet? Yeah, Shadow Amulated herself, trying to get out. And look at that Meepo trying to go on Juggernaut. Juggernaut goes on with the Omni Slash, getting 1 kill, getting it, you know, not 2 kills. That is Ancient Apparition. That is all Ancient Apparition.
Somebody's on a roll. Three mid towers getting banged
Oh,
up.
Rubik cleaned off Phantom Assassin. Here comes Earthshaker. But look at that, Rubik has a enchanted totem
Radiant's
on
bottom
himself.
racks.
And what do
It's
you know?
hurting.
It's a GG. GG. Fuck this
Radiant's
shit
bottom
is
racks.
called
Didn't
by
make it.
Don't Ban Meepo.
Dyer's done
What
it
a
again.
game that they have played. What a game.
Much obliged.
Bless your soul.
Well, thank you for watching, everybody. I don't want to look at the items because it is pretty much a joke at this point. It is 25,000 gold lead and 30,000 XP lead. It is just crazy how far apart both teams were. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy other league games by other casters and other teams. Thank you for watching again, and have a good one.